everybody, and welcome back. Today I wanted to show you guys some simple DIY things that you can do to update a closet, a pantry. In our house we have these wire shelving units, and this is our master walk-in closet, and you can see we have these white shelves. So in our kitchen pantry we have these white shelves as well, and they just really didn't work out. So we're gonna head to the pantry so I can show you what I did, the changes, and how effective it was to help keep us organized. Okay, so hang on. So now I'm in the kitchen, and behind this door here is our pantry. So I'm gonna open it up. Check this out. So what I did was I took out the 5 white shelving units that were in there because they were pulling out of the wall, and like my canned goods back here that I canned, it was just too heavy for them. So it was pulling the anchors right out of the back of the wall, because in our pantry it's just, I mean, it's drywall, they're studs, and you can see these are from the old shelving units. I mean, they just literally pulled right out of the wall, made holes in the drywall. So what I did was put these little 1x3s in every corner, right? And then here's the back, and you can see there's one back there, one up front. Okay, I put those up first, and basically what I did was I used my brad nailer. I used a 2.5-inch brad and put it directly in the wall. Okay, and then I used these 1x1. They're square. Put these on the back side, and you can see up under here on every single shelf to start the back. And I spaced them out, measured them out, right? And then on the front side I used a 1x, you can see up under here, I used a 1x up front too for my ledge. Okay, space it all out, basically brad nailed it all in, and then I used this, what this is paneling bead. So this panel, this little front edge, decorator edge, and on the shelf, cut that out. You stick part of it in this bead up under both sides, and it makes a nice finished edge all the way down. And it really only took me about, I would say, an hour to get all that done, to organize my shelving units so that we have like baked goods, and then we have canned, non-perishable on this shelf, and then we have some like cake, rice, crackers, oats, and then on the top we have cereal, granola, things that we don't use very often, like popcorn and ramen noodles, and some like that huge baking sheet. It doesn't fit in any of the cabinets, so we have that in here too. And then on the bottom it is organized by, I got my cleaning supplies, we have our Ziploc baggies under there, you can see that. We have our trash bags, our trash can, and in these buckets here, we got these from Finger Hut Bakery, and I put rice for the dog's food that we make in one, and then in the bottom one we actually have more flour, and it keeps it fresh. You don't have to worry about any bugs getting into it. And then a bag of flour, a bag of rice, which is going to go in the bucket. I just haven't done it yet. We have gallons of water, and our cleaning supplies in the back corner, and then paper towels. So it keeps everything really nice and organized, and you don't have, I mean, The wire shelves are okay for kind of a temporary, but they're just not strong enough. And then you have, with the wire shelves, there will be brackets that get in the way of your food because it goes from the wall to the front of the shelf on the wire racks. I don't have that here. And, I mean, man, these suckers are sturdy, look. Like, you cannot move these. Now, them wire racks, they bend, they buckle. And the only one I really kind of had issues with was this one. So I had to put a middle brace because this guy right here had a knot in it. So it didn't make the shelf really strong. So I had to put this little bracket in to help the shelf with its integrity. And then I just used that plywood that we got for free and just cut them this way because they weren't wide enough as that we wanted the shelf. So then I just cut them, laid them on top, and Brad nailed them in. Really simple. Makes my pantry so much cleaner looking, and I don't have to worry about the shelves falling down on anybody. Alicia, actually, she went and got some salsa one day, and the wire shelf that was in here, the back side of it caved in, so everything was leaning towards this bottom shelf. So it was on an angle like that. The wire one that we replaced. It was awful. Yeah, so we just ripped all those out, and then we just put our new shelves in. Use the 1x3s, the 1x1s. Easy, simple. You just measure from the front of your board to the back, depending on how wide you want your shelf. That's it. That's all we did. And then we just stuck our little 1x1 across the front. Brad nailed it in. As you can see, some of them have the middle supports, which helps keep the shelf from bowing or leaning. And it was really simple. Yeah, keeps everything nice and organized. And you could probably do this project with your, your bedroom closets as well. You don't have to have those wire shelves if you don't like them. I don't like them because they're not very strong. So that's what we did, guys. Yeah, quick fix. And it looks so much better. Let me step back a little bit so you guys can see. So that's kind of what it looks like. Really nice. Everything is organized. I don't have to worry about the shelves falling in or on anybody and our food getting destroyed because the shelves fall down, get ripped out of the wall from the other shelving. So yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys that. This is kind of a simple idea that you can do to replace stuff. And it really didn't cost me a whole lot. I mean, these 1x's are like $1.20 something. These 1x3s. Some of them, I think I got them on sale for 97 cents. These 1x3s at Menards. And the 1x1s are, I don't know, like 90 some cents or something. So yeah, I just want to show you guys that. Subscribe and like. Have a good night. Thanks, guys.